What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rohan series on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we're trying to keep Isengard at bay. I'm hoping... We're getting our second army built up, which is going to crush our income, but I'm hoping that means we can then start reclaiming these these regions. And with two armies, if we can catch them out and deal with their armies with our armies, well, then we can push on Isengard, which has a very solid garrison. We did finish our research. We are getting our control up some more. Because that will help with recruitment costs. That will help with our tax income. But I think we've gone ahead and done everything for this turn. So we're going to try and hit Dunseld next turn, depending on what Isengard's forces do. Thankfully, they don't have their solid generals in their armies. So, let's end the turn and see what happens. They are going to move to Ginberg.
Rohan must stand.
Oh, you're going to... Why are you taking another turn to recruit? Oh. We lost the boost we were getting
Men of Rohan.
for that extra replenishment. Now, Dunseld doesn't have a garrison.
Ride out.
So you should be able to conquer this. Perfect. We're gonna get rid of the treated soil.
Men of the Riddermark. Over here.
I want to see what's going on in Ginberg. How far can you reach? Not very far with our army being there. You do have a garrison now. How do we feel about being aggressive? They are going to have a settlement. They're going to have defenses and towers.
Rohan must stand.
I reckon we could take them.
Slay them all.
I reckon we could take them. Yeah, they don't have very solid troops. They have a decent amount of rabble. If we could take Ginberg and Dunseld and then push on Isengard... Man, wiping Isengard this early feels crazy to me. But I think we're going to go for it. I think we're gonna go for it. Now, what kind of settlement are they gonna have? Oh, it's this settlement. Interesting. We fought on this settlement quite often with Mordor. All our defenses against Dale with Othrod was on this settlement. It's a very solid settlement for the defenders.
Be on guard.
Split into two groups here.
Watchful.
And then maybe we can flank around with our cavalry. I'm gonna keep one set of cav over here. Another set of cav over here. Keep them hidden in the trees. We have our horse archers, and we have our general. Okay. Now, ideally, I'd like for you guys to come hit these towers. Don't really want our horse archers in range of the enemy towers, but we might not have a choice.
The enemy draws near. Be ready, archers.
Okay, yeah, all their troops are over here.
Gather your weapons. Have an arrow ready.
So we should be able to get some nice flanking done with our cavalry. We do just have Mordor rabble over here. I'm gonna send our cav in.
Archers of Rohan.
I really need you guys focusing the goblin. I think I'm gonna have you come focus over here. The mortar or rabble should crumble from our cav. I should be able to leave them in.
Steady now. Keep them at a distance.
Alright, you guys can focus on the cav. Focus on the cav. You guys are gonna flank around and hit these archers. I do have some goblin men ruffians coming on in. I'm gonna pull you guys back. Nice, we're messing those riders up. The general is pretty close by. Our farmers are getting demolished.
No more than wreckage now.
That's just Mordor rabble. Let's go ahead and push these guys in the back. Ooh, we lost a lot there. I wonder if that was from pulling out.
Be ready, archers.
Alright, take out those cavalry.
Archers of Rohan.
You guys got some decent charges in here. And then we hit the archers. This is gonna be a tough fight. Ooh, horse archers are getting wrecked by somebody. These archers, it would seem. I'm gonna pull you guys on back. Just don't know if we're able to deal with their infantry. Might not be able to.
Watch your backs.
Really need these guys to break. There we go. Alright, let's push on these goblin men.
Archers of Rohan.
Because if we can get some nice charges in the back, that would be amazing. Start focusing these archers. You guys can probably charge these goblin men. You guys can start hitting the archers. Their general right there is a big problem.
Be ready, archers.
We are taking our cities back.
Refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Okay, we broke them. The tower's probably doing major damage against us, but
Archers of Rohan.
we are breaking a lot of their archers.
On lookout.
It's a decent charge. And start hitting those tribal warriors.
Ready, archers.
You guys start hitting these archers. We should get some nice shots into their infantry here. Okay, our horses are struggling. A lot of their guys are starting to break. It's just a matter of, can we break that general? Nice, broke them there. Some of you guys can keep moving though. Break the rest of these archers. I might have you guys come take that tower real quick.
Keep them at a distance.
Maybe we just start firing into the general. We're gonna take some friendly fire. Let's make sure we're finishing a lot of these troops off.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Who's that? Our farmers, that's fine. keep pushing through, and then we're gonna start cycle charging. But we should clean up these archers first. They've lost a good majority of their force. Alright, break these archers.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet. Have an arrow ready.
Start hitting those orc warriors.
Be watchful.
Our archers are about out of ammo. Alright, I need you guys to start cycle charging here. You guys, I'm gonna pull on over. You guys come over here. Okay. Yeah, I think these charges are doing decent.
Enemy units have returned to the battle. The men are broken and running for their lives.
Nice charge. Pull you out again. Get all of our cap charging. Solid work. You guys might be able to finish that general. I attempted to send my general on in. You guys come finish all these running units.
Our men have rallied.
You guys come finish these guys. Is their general still alive? There he goes.
The general has been killed.
Okay.
Excellent.
Let's finish these guys off. They're all about to break. That's a full army down. We're getting some silver chevrons. Perfect. Now we did take some heavy losses. But we shouldn't have lost any full units. Cav 420, 394, 556, 550 or 567 on our archers. Very solid. Very solid. 11% replenishment from occupying. Somehow you guys didn't gain any levels. That's pretty crazy. Let's get 2 more archers and a spear. And then we need to get some cav in your armies. Okay, is there anything that we can build anywhere? Not right now. I'm gonna assume that you still will not take military access. Not quite. Gondor is down to 2. Mordor is up to strength rank 1. That's a little scary. Let's see. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. Nice. You guys have moved out. And took this desolate land. But one of Rune's sub-factions are taking no man's land. That's kind of nice to see them take desolate land like that. It's Gileath got hit again, huh? It did. They are bringing up Boromir. They need a chance to start building up their economy, is what they need, so they can afford more armies. Trait gained, blooded in battle. Enemy morale, melee attack, and command. Nice. And we got +4 control and minus 15% recruitment cost for 3 turns for taking out that army. That's very solid. So yeah, you're costing 500 and 475. Not bad at all. Isengard is down to 20. They would take peace with me, but I would like to finish them off if possible. We need better replenishment. And the replenishment's gonna go down because your public order. Okay, let's go ahead and end another turn. Give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Alright, so we need... I kind of want to pull you into Fazeburg. Or at least pull you up to here. They are building up another force, as expected. How far can you move? Pretty far. I think you should go into Fazeburg. Let's get you converted. But this way you can pick up some more cav. Let's get 3 more units of cav. That does stop us from building anything this turn, but that's okay. Non-faction influence, instability, banditry. We probably should get a monument in here. Maybe we'll knock down one of these for now. And let's get a monument just for the time being. You guys have additional garrison, which is great. Ginberg's not going to get a garrison for another 4 turns. Your income is solid. It's 1,400. Are you building anything? Not currently. Which is good. They probably can't really afford anything. If we can get you to a full stack and start sieging, but I really want this army to push out before that. Fighting 2 stacks would be rough. That would be rough. Okay, let's end the turn. Yep, you want peace? No, I'm not giving you a chance to build up. You're gonna want to farm in here. I don't really want to get recruitment in here just because I want to get recruitment in Isengard. We could get some additional wealth. Wealth from agricultural buildings could be nice. Wealth from commercial buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this in. Let's get another spear going. Then we'll probably get 2 more axes and 1 more archer to finish that army out. You're gonna keep replenishing. We could try an ambush.
Rohan must stand.
25% though. Your ambush chances are not gonna be high. And another turn. Okay, rank gained. Udolf. In here... Yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this tree. Gives us some additional food. And then we'll start going up here. Campaign line of sight. Allows us to upgrade our barracks. Get better troops. Morale all forces. Unit experience for cav units. That could all be nice. You are getting closer to a full stack. Okay, that's gonna finish off your army, and then honestly we might start sieging. We could just attrition them down. With both armies, they might push out on us though. That garrison's so gross. 3, 6, 9, 12. You have a 16 stack in there. So you would probably feel fairly confident. We could block off his pathing and just raid him down. And raiding's not going to do us much good as Rohan. Definitely not as good as it was for Mordor, but... Who are you? You are our new governor. Yeah, let's go tax rate and diplomatic relations. Nice. Corsairs declaring war on us? I mean, it's fine. They're building up another force. The problem is we kind of need to keep you in Ginberg so we don't rebel. You do have food. Could always upgrade this. Boost your influence further.
Men of Rohan. Riders of the Mark. Men of Rohan.
You guys are negative now. Non-faction influence. Huh. Maybe we should get an influence building in there. How are the rest of our provinces? You're -1. You're -1. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna pull you on up. And we're gonna go into Fortify. You have Lightning Strike. If they push up, I think we can hold in a fort. You got Recruiter. Experience per turn for local forces. That's pretty solid.
Men of Rohan.
Start getting you guys some chevrons.
Rohan must stand.
Is experience like messed up or something? It said multiple times that you guys have had silver chevrons, but you obviously don't. And nobody's higher than rank 3. Don't tell me that it's bugged out to where we can't get past rank 3. That would be a bummer. Or maybe it's supposed to be like that since you're lower tier troops, but that doesn't make sense. Because some of you guys are tier 3 and tier 2. I don't really know what's going on there. Gondor, you should really like us. Finally! Next, we're gonna try... Oh, you'll take a defensive alliance with us. I'll take that, buddy. Now we can see Anduin Vale, Dol Guldur, and the goblins. Wow, it's so nice to actually get treaties that have the same, or get treaties with factions that have your alignment. Nobody was liking us as Mordor, which was so annoying. Okay, now we can kind of see what's going on over here. Oh, Celeborn's getting messed up, apparently. Radgash. You do not have very solid garrisons. Was founded as a stronghold against the encroaching darkness of Dol Guldur, home to the Lord and Lady of Lorien, the elves of Caras Galadon live atop Malorn trees. Their land protected by their bows, their resilience, and the ring Nenya. Galadon? Isn't that how you pronounce it? Nath Infantry, Galadrim Spear Warriors, Galadon Archers. So you guys do have a decent garrison. In there, at least. You guys are building up buildings, which is good to see. Increasing your wealth and your food. We like that, we like that. Okay. Well, we really need to stabilize here. Our influence should be going up. We have 11 versus their 31. They're 12. So we should hit around 20%. Which, But with this being upgraded, that should help further. I don't like that we're spending so much time focusing on Isengard, but I'm not really sure what else we can really do about it. You just need more replenishment. If we get you...
Men of the Riddermark.
I don't know if you'll quite take more replenishment, but...
The battle awaits. Rohan, follow me. Men of Rohan. Ride out. The battle awaits. Men of Rohan. Onward.
I would like to cut you guys off. I mean, do we build up another force? And completely cripple our economy? For taking out Isengard? I mean, your upkeep is insane, isn't it? 446. That's already half our money. So that would really only get us an additional 3 units. Plus a general. I'm just kind of scared that they'll push out on him and he'll die. If I'm being honest. Whoa. Hill Wardens? Wow. Tier 4 mercenary. That's a little bit scary, I'll be honest. Do we just let this... Do we let them rebel? I don't know if you can hold that. I might pull you back to stabilize Fazeburg. Let's see what they decide to do now that we pulled back. Sit there. Sit there and recruit more troops because somehow they can afford that. Typical. Typical. Okay. I'm not used to these end turns ending so fast. Wow, you have Hill Wardens as well. You're not building up anything. There's no way you can afford more armies. I would kind of like to start getting some agents, if I'm being honest. We can take the food hit. I'm gonna get the Traveler's Lodge so we can start building up an agent. And again, there's just not too much for us to do right now. Anduin Vale is at war with Dol Guldur, Goblins, and Mordor. I'm gonna start getting friendly with you. Compatible influence. Everybody else is evil. Okay, Gondor's back up to 1. How is that war going for you guys? Oh gosh. No! Faramir has fallen! Boromir might be dead as well. What the heck? Mouth of Sauron. And they have their Black Númenórean. I wonder if Othrod died. That's cool, he's using the Mouth of Sauron as a general. I think... How are you strength rank 1? If you only have the 1 army. I think I am going to take a military alliance. I don't think I'll take money from you, though. I need you to stay strong. You won't quite take a military alliance. You won't take military access yet. Dang, I think Boromir and Faramir have died together. Probably defending Kirandros. That is rough, my friends. That is rough. Honestly, Mordor could start pushing on Firianburg, which would be a major, major issue for us. They already lost Ithilien. Nobody's taking these territories yet. Okay. Let us end it. Theodred. Axe Masters of Fangorn. Crop rotation. Recruitment cost. I might just keep going. That control would be nice. That's +2 growth. Ammunition for missiles. Wealth from agriculture and animal husbandry. Replenishment. Corruption. Corruption's not a huge issue. We would have to go for this first. I mean, to be honest, this technically boosts our military capabilities. I might go for morale, all forces. Or maybe we go for campaign line of sight. Now you're gonna need 3 turns till you're finished. If we could get you guys to start rebelling, that would be amazing. You guys are like stagnant. You're not building any more buildings, probably because you can't afford it. It doesn't look like you're recruiting any more troops, so I think you've hit your cap. Could get more sheep pens going to boost our economy. It's another 270 in the treasury. That's another 290. Well, ooh. See, these don't count as agriculture anymore, so they're not going to get the bonus to the bakery. I don't believe. That's only going to help the farmsteads. I mean, we could just get both eventually. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade you.
Riders of the mark.
We'll spend our money there. And another one. Alright, we need to put more people in offices. Let's make sure we do that. Royal Counselor. Sure. That helps with building maintenance costs and construction costs. I guess we just start putting you guys in here. You have gained a level. Missile damage. Yeah, we'll get that. You guys have started to stabilize a bit. You're about fully replenished. Can we get any more new treaties? Not quite. How are you guys looking? Yeah, you definitely lost Boromir and Faramir. Mouth of Sauron pulled back. That's such a shame. Tragic. A lot of turns ending here. A lot of turns ending. Decree, 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 and decree. Wow. Everybody got blocked. Rule rim. Oh, great. Does that mean... Yes. They confederated. That is what that means. Still can't get an agent yet. You guys are fully replenished now.
Riders of the mark. The battle awaits.
I think we kind of need to bait them out a little bit. Oh, jeez. We are going to war with a lot of people.
Rohan must stand. Over here. Men of Rohan. Onward.
How much does raiding give us? 40 XP per turn.
Follow me! The battle awaits! Quickly! Men of Rohan!
You could probably move up a little bit further.
Ride out!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't realize they could sneak out. We might have to start sieging Isengard now.
The battle awaits. Run them to the ground.
The balance of power is not
Crush
bad.
them.
How long can you guys hold out?
Attack. Run them to the ground.
6 turns.
Crush them.
Men of the Riddermark! Over here!
This is risky. Oh, we're not at war with Mordor yet. Yeah. This kind of sucks. But we see what their forces have, and it's really just Hill Wardens that are scary. If we can continuously weaken them, like if we can take Isengard, I'm not too worried about what could go on here. And I think this is going to give us the opening we need to take Isengard. If they come and conquer some of our territories, well, so be it. I mean, thankfully, as of right now, Isengard's our only focus. So, let's just do what we can here. Archers at the ready. And keep you guys back as reserves.
Gather your weapons. We don't stand a chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
Stop being a scaredy cats. Are they really gonna wrap around?
We have sighted the enemy. We're being ambushed.
Why the heck are you guys not firing? Where are their hill wardens? Way over there.
Men of Rohan.
Have an arrow ready.
Alright, let's focus their stronger troops. Okay, they've lost about 200 already. Obviously not super great that their general is pushing into the front, but what is a man ought to do? Can you guys start hitting the horse raiders?
Keep them at a distance.
Because again, for our main force, these guys are some of the biggest threats, just because jabs really hurt Cav. We can't let them push to this line. But I don't want all my guys just to get shot. They've lost about 400. Might be time to pull our axes on through. They've lost 4 of their general. Hill Wardens. Ooh, they've lost 20 in that unit. Nice, the arcing shot is so much better. Get more shots off.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, next unit. Fight to the last man! Nice. This cav almost dead. Hit those orc warriors if you can. Okay, they've lost about 800. Gaining some ground.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
But we really only have one set of reinforcements. One unit. It's gonna be our general. Their general's lost 12. Their hill wardens are kind of getting wrecked a bit. Our axes seem to be doing really well.
Our men are breaking up.
They've lost 1,000. Yeah, you're broken.
Archers are rolling.
Their archers have barely used any ammo. Getting closer to that 1,200. Their infantry's certainly hurting. At least their weaker ones are. I think we can fast forward a little bit though. We got the gist of this battle. Our archers are about to run out of ammo, then we can send them in. Last volley. Perfect. Let's get them into the fight. definitely doing solid damage. About 1,500 dead. And them towers keep firing. All of those hill wardens looking. 59. You still have 100. General's down about 27. The archers are starting to get more volleys off.
Enemy units have rallied and the men are broken and running for their lives.
Nearly 2,000 though.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Very valiant defense so far.
Stay sharp.
Make sure that these guys are actually in there. Nice.
Our men have given up.
They're
and are
starting to
running
break.
for their lives.
Let's get our general in there. It's about that time. But 2,000 gone, we will take it. General's down 50.
Are wavering. The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Hill wardens are almost done. These hill wardens are starting to take some damage. Our general is the last one to stand against the forces of hatred. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this defense. I should really slow them down.
The men are broken and
Very nice. I'm kind of hoping that they'll just sack, but I don't know. They might try and occupy here. But it'll take them a few turns before they can get, like, any recruitment. But they are going to replenish. They didn't lose any full units. Yeah, they're smart enough to take it. They are wise enough to take it. We could do... These guys shouldn't be able to reinforce.
Run them to the ground.
Question is will they push us back? They could probably take us in a field battle with just one army. You don't have the watchtower. You already have a tier 4 unit in here. That's ridiculous. King's Company. You're only 64. We could get 2 spears to help defend at Hornburg. The good news is, if they take these 4 settlements, they have to go through some pretty solid garrisons to keep pushing. So, Dale went to war with Rune. Your replenishment is decent. What the heck? And we're still gonna have to wait 5 more turns there. I mean, we could just push, but I don't think that would go well. Military alliance there, perfect. Military access. Not quite a defensive alliance. But once we get a defensive alliance, it'll open up this territory, and we should be able to see Erebor, Dale, and the Woodland Realm start getting our alliances together there. Dunlending still doesn't hate us too much. How is Gondor doing? Are they going to push Rune? They took Ithilien back. I wonder where Mordor's going. Mordor is at war with the Anduin Vale. But no way Anduin Vale's pushing up that far yet. Okay, let's end another turn, see what Isengard does after this. Diplomatic relations and tax rate. Same here. Help a little bit with money. Get us a few extra coins in our pockets. Not until I deal with Isengard. Sorry, bud. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, this map's a little tougher to hold. Because we have the 3 entry points.
Be on guard.
Does give us an extra tower to work with, I suppose. Should just be able to fast forward.
The enemy is attacking our general.
Okay. See if we can't deal with those tribal raiders. They're gonna try... Nope, they're coming back. Should be able to deal with this Mordor rabble. No way they can compete with my mustard axes. There's no way. Mordor rabble is like cannon fodder. This spear's gonna crumble quickly. We're up against a lot of tough troops. I really want to finish that unit off. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen, sadly. Those goblin men ruffians. Our spears are gonna break very shortly. And we did not do enough damage to those tribal raiders to finish them for good. Only lost about 300.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
And them coming back isn't a bad thing. If our infantry can hold that long, they won't.
Our advantage has been lost.
And they just broke.
Men are broken and unfleeing. Our men have given up and are
400.
running for their lives.
This is not the worst. Sure, they're gonna take this settlement though. This is gonna start hurting our income. Which means we probably can't afford that other force. Thankfully, they just sacked it. Okay, we could potentially finish off some units here. We have our watchtower, which is great. We have the potential to finish off some forces and really weaken this army. So I'm hoping that this will be the last settlement that they can hit, but we will go ahead and open up next time with this battle. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.